Scoring champ.
Yes.
92 Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Olympic sevens.
I'm gonna tell you the mic that I always
Yeah.
the mic that I always lean on to this day.
Which one?
Deontay Wilder voice to this day is the mic in that gap when he was leaving the Birmingham Barons and putting that 4-5 on his back.
You talking about 95, 96?
I'm talking about that mic. Yeah. That mic when he was starring in Space Jam. That mic
with the tens.
When he was starring in Space Jam, when you could see him out golfing, walking around with a mob of people with the cigar in his mouth, that mic.
That's a fact. All right, so E, BMF or Power?
Power.
Why?
Original.
More substance.
The original Power.
Ghost Tommy.
The original. Just original. The original one was just so original. It had so much depth.
Facts.
Even the theme song.
Right.
Facts.
Exactly. Yeah.
When he remixed it with Trey Songz, it was trash.
They wanted to throw the show
away. But that's not taking anything away from BMF. BMF is introducing a lot of new black young actors, which is great. Just that original Power had those. You could tell it had those established actors, and they really had those potent character.
Right.
They really was believable. Even I think the guy that played Ghost, he said something in like an interview about like being like almost. It was like a stigma that he can't even get past.
Past it. That's a fact.
It's stuck on him being Ghost.
That's a fact.
That's how good. So when you ask me the question,
you're right.
So to answer your question,
you're right. And he played cornerback for Georgia. Shout out to him.
Yeah,
he did multiple movies since then.
Yeah.
But it don't hit like Power.
But he because he goes.
He still go. He can't get out of Ghost. He can't get out of that character.
You're right. All right, so okay, moving on. 2000 to 2010. Or 2010, 2020? Which era?
2000 and 2010.
I knew you was going to say that.
Yeah.
I knew you was going to say that. Why though?
I mean, for starters, you got 2000, which was like so much uncertainty with Y2K.
Yeah.
If you was old enough to comprehend or to even, if you was aware of what was happening,
going on,
it was crazy. Like people thought computers were shutting down, bank accounts, like it was a lot. The world was going, we didn't know what was going to happen. Folks was up waiting till 12 o'clock. And then everything that ushered in that new millennium, everything that came, in that era of music. You saying that 2000, 2004, then you talking about the old Kanye.
That's a fact.
The one that people love. You talking about the Rockefeller.
That's a fact. Shout out to The Rock. Cash Money Records, the best record label ever.
You're talking about Cash Money. You're talking about, Master P is spearheading the rapper turned corporate guy.
Fact.
People sleep on that.
CEO. That's a fact.
People sleep on Master P.
And he played in the league.
Yeah. People sleep on.
And he played in the league.
Multifaceted.
Yeah, multifaceted.
Ja
Rule.
Multifaceted. Yes.
Thug Motivation. Yeah, that's 101.
Yeah.
I still say to this day, 03 is the best year of music. 03. You got Trap Music, Thug Motivation 101, Get Rich or Die Trying, Carter 1.
I think the best era.
Late registration.
You do have those.
No, College Dropout. My bad. College Dropout.
You got those, but I think when you go back and watch the 80s, you got Mike breaking from Jackson 5. And,
yeah, that's different.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. Yeah, it's just different. You still got Earth, Wind, and Fire in there.
Facts.
In their young prime.
Bobby Brown.
Prince, Bobby Brown.
Yeah. If you was Bobby then, you got to be Bobby now.
But I just think, what
yeah.
I think what Mike did when you go back and realize it, Prince. But Mike though. More importantly, I think what Mike did is how what we're seeing like Beyonce and Taylor Swift combined do.
I
think what Mike was doing back in the 80s.
That's a fact.
By itself.
Yeah,
by itself.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Because him by himself was
as
big as those two.
His own entity.
And the only person that I can honestly say that, and I'm kind of veering off. The only person I can honestly say that's going where Michael Jackson is going, and I've seen other people say it, and they took flack for it, but it's Drake.
It's who?
It's Drake.
That's a fact.
He's the only person that's going there.
The boy.
He's going there because why would he stop?
Why would he stop?
Why would he stop? He can go well into his 40s, well into his 50s. Nas is 50 still doing it. You think Drake?
Hove too.
Hove can still do it too. But
Wayne
Drake can do it and do R&B. That puts him in a different stratosphere. But
what's your next? Than the Beatles.
Right.
You good. You good. Nah, you good. So we're going to speed through this. This is a personal question, E, because we only got 5 minutes left. This is a personal question. Austin or Decatur? High school. Austin or Decatur?
Be realistic.
And be realistic.
Oh, God.
You went to both. Hold
on.
on. Before you PC it out, because you about to PC it out. I know you is and you shouldn't. You are the first and only person I know, bro, basketball-wise.
Yeah.
That started for Decatur High your 11th grade year. Mm-hmm. Transferred to Austin your senior year and started at Austin. You're the only player I know, bro. That's it.
Yeah, I pulled that off. That was crazy.
You pulled that off. That ain't.
It was treacherous.
I can only imagine.
That wasn't easy.
That's a whole pie by itself.
That transfer was treacherous. I had to go through the board of education. I had to go through the critics. I had to go through suspension. That was not easy
at all. Which one you picking?
Okay, now I went to both. I was only at Austin for one, but what I can say about Austin is overall, they seem to be more open to different perspectives, different cultures.
Yeah,
they just always seem to be more proactive and forward thinking. Decatur High has always been tradition. Discipline, class, character. Those things where you got to put a suit and tie on before the game, put a blazer on.
What's your last name?
Right. What's your last name? Tuck your shirt in. Make sure it's tucked in. No joking. No
horse playing. Austin was cool because I will say this too before we close out, bro. I remember the first game I played against you, bro. You had on a 3X white tee up under your jersey, right? With the white and gray 12.
Yeah. Probably a headband too. I think we did headbands back then too.
Headband. You, Coco, Lauren. Shout out to those. Tyler Holloway is.
Yeah, that was a good team.
Tyler Holloway, the best white person to ever play basketball in the Academy. I'm gonna just say that. So
that was a great team.
Yeah, Tyler Holloway, the best white person ever to play basketball.
Tyler, and one thing about Tyler, he was a young, true point guard, young mind, young student of the game. Someone that I competed with. Someone that made me better. Those guys up there made me better.
Did he accept you when you first got there?
If he didn't, he never showed it.
Because
it was no. I think it was a respect thing because me and Tyler actually battled back in Pee Wee, back in rap.
Oh, okay.
So I think it was
right.
So I think it was a respect thing that just kind of carried.
Got you.
I think that's what it was.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tyler.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do rapid fire real quick. We got we ain't got that much time. Carter 1 or Carter 2?
2, just. Classic. Carter 1's good too, but Carter 2.
Yeah. That's a fact. Respect the loyalty.
It's got to be respect. The
why?
respect.
Just real brief. Why?
Because the respect means you care. You may be being loyal because you want something in return.
I said that. You loyal to the cause.
Yeah.
It ain't loyal to me. You loyal to the cause.
Right.
Okay. So the next one, the Martin Short First French. This gonna tell me everything I didn't know about you. Okay, all right, bet.
Martin.
All right, bet. That was
Tommy
easy,
Davidson Jr. feature. Martin, come on, man. Yeah.
Man. Come on.
Martin, his swag, his vibe.
What we doing? Jordans or designers?
It's still Jordans. It's always Jordans. It's always Jordans.
That's a fact because they are designers. Yeah, they are.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, they are. Drake and Future.
My love.
Yeah, Drake and Future. Fire Marshall or the boy?
Drake call him twin. I got to pick them both. I'm sorry. I can't just pick one. He call him his twin. I can't just pick one. Those two guys, man, they're very, very, very important for that 2014 to where we are now.
That's a fact.
Very important. Everything. Everything.
They
you know,
do.
what Future did for the culture with just the way he carried himself, you can see it in all of his DNA is in everything. Everybody, all the big artists, they all look like him, dress like him. They make music like him. You know, and then Drake just being a person that knows a person. He always know a guy.
Yeah, you always know a guy. What a time to be alive.
You need a jet. You know a guy.
You need a feature? I got you. So listen, this is the last one, bro. And I really want to tell you, again, E, I appreciate you, bro.
Oh yeah.
For sure, forever.
You know it's all love. It's
you
all
my
love.
brother. It ain't nothing we can't talk about. Thank you for coming through, bro.
Absolutely.
Forever. We
sure.
always locked in. This is the last one. Would you
Yes.
rather be misunderstood or unappreciated?
Misunderstood. It's a feeling of appreciation that does something to a person's soul. You want to feel appreciated. I'm okay with being misunderstood because that doesn't bother me. But I'm gonna be bothered by a lack of appreciation.
You don't appreciate what I'm giving to you. And you got a lot of sons out here too, bro. I just want to tell you that you got a lot of sons out here.
Yeah,
You do. This has been another edition of the Wildlife Podcast, episode 3. My brother Eric Allen, I appreciate you, bro. And always remember, Kings, value yourself.
Yes.
Voila.
Yes.